I asked the church, the pastors was, what's this speaking of tongue things? Do you understand when you are talking that what is it that you guys are talking about? And the other one said, hey, in Acts, those tongues were actually the real tongues. Ne? They said they were normal languages. People, when they listened to those people talking in the mountains, speaking in tongues, they had them in their own languages. So I must understand your tongues. Okay, cool. But why in church I still can't understand them and they cannot be interpreted to me? So I asked the other pastor that, say, I like your church, ne? I like your preaching, but I don't like the speaking of tongues. Because what if that thing I'm saying in a different language is insulting God? Mm-hmm. And I wasn't answered. He decided not to answer.
Cursing the members outside there.
Exactly. Or cursing myself.
You see any prophet in Africa that resembles or that has the likes of those prophets in the Bible?
Can I tell you what I think a prophecy is? Mm-hmm. I believe that prophecy is the words of wisdom. And I believe that prophets don't even need to go to the church. Prophets and shamans are people that are out there. Most of them, I'll tell you, because I did some content around that. These are the people that have been given a gift of healing and a gift of feeling. Oops. Now, I'll tell you the difference between a gift of healing and a gift of feeling. A gift of feeling meaning that they are so much rich in empathy. They can feel for other people, right? But they can also feel the pain from back then, the generational persecutions. Okay. And I'm talking about the persecutions in the political aspect, the persecutions in family, generational, because some of our families were bewitched back then. But those people are suffering they have that weight on them. They are spiritual people, but they are here to change lives. But the disadvantage is their things are slow because their task is too great. So they take time helping people, but they don't have many people to help them. Those are the real prophet. They go and even advise the wise men that wise men, here you are wrong. And when you read the Bible, the person that came to David and said, David, sleeping with somebody's wife was wrong. That person wasn't a king, wasn't a rich. That was a prophet. Did David go to a church to get that message? No. The prophet came to him. The prophets, we live with them. And most of them, let me tell you, if we have many of them and they come out, like some of us, and go to this podcast and talk to you, they will disappear. I'm one of the people that are more likely to disappear because the world doesn't want to know the truth. You go on YouTube and you listen to my song, Humble Facts. Yeah, where I address the issues of the system, the crime, the drugs, the politics. It's one thing. When you talk more of those things, even the internet limits how many people should hear that.